Continuing with 600cc interviews, Kyle Dick joining us now as we get set for this year's Dream at the Green. And Kyle, optimistic. You started the year great with an indoor win in Atlantic City. Now, is that going to translate to a good outdoor showing?
I mean, we hope. Honestly, I just want to make the show this year. We did a lot of dumb stuff with this race last year. We had a stuck injector the year before, and we had the injection on and off like 5 times, and I had paper towels stuffed down there to keep dirt out, and they stayed in there for time trials, and so that didn't go well. I don't even think we made the race last year. We made it, and then like the first lap we got crashed out. So I just want to make it this year. I'm going to miss the main, just time decent enough to get in, and we'll be happy for that.
Coming off a wingless track championship up at Hamlin Speedway, I got to ask about the preference. I know you love the wingless stuff, but now you're coming back with the wing on. Big adjustment to make once you bolt that wing back on?
I mean, the car is definitely different. When your characteristics of it are a lot different. I obviously like the wingless a lot better. The wing is cool because we don't run it too much, so I like it's a new challenge. You gotta figure it out, kind of change wingers too. But yeah, I mean, it should be pretty good. Track's awesome.
Something I want to touch on there a little bit, because as a promoter, I'm taking witness that wingless 600 is growing. We know Shane Lewis likes it better. You've done both. You ran top 5 at Linda's National last year, right? Would you like this format better if it was wingless or wing?
I mean, I'm usually kind of like any race better wingless, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of, the format's good. The double fall starts and all that, it definitely plays a whole new factor in it. It's hard to say. I know a lot of stuff changed over this year, wingless, speed week and that stuff. I mean, there's some guys I know like Walton and stuff. There's definitely a lot of guys that do not like wingless, and you might lose good cars if you change over. I mean, you gain cars that only run wingless, so it's kind of a toss-up. It's hard to say.
Do you think that the vision is at a point, because I know in discussions with the Kremlings and I as weekly track promoters, they're trying to figure out which way to go. Where do you think there's a happy medium to pick a grounds and go forward here?
It's tough. I mean, I know Linda this year has experimented a lot that we knew. I think that half their season this year is all wingless. Halfway wingless. They're kind of experimenting with it. I know they were struggling. Linda specifically, they were struggling with cars. They went to wingless, and it was like their highest car counts all season with the few races that they had there. I don't know if it's like a trend. It's kind of starting up, and God, airport switched over to it and stuff this year. It's hard to say. That Greenwood is probably one of my favorite wingless tracks. Just the shape of it and stuff, where you can get it banked up and get a big cushion. So it's definitely it's great racing all around, but especially wingless, I really like it.
Some guys, you got your Rutherfords, your Lewises, success both considered maybe the elite. I see you a lot at Hamlin, and I think you're about as good as wingless racer as there is, period. Do you want to be known as a great 600 driver and come into this race to prove a point, or are you happy with just being one of the top wingless guys?
I mean, it's definitely cool, we kind of consider top wingless guy, whatever, but I definitely want to do both. I think to be a good driver, you got to be able to drive anywhere, whether it's dirt, asphalt, it doesn't matter. I just want to get in and do well. Kyle Larson is kind of a prime example where it doesn't matter when it gets in. To me, that is a great drive. You got to be able to get in where it is and go. So I like being challenged and stuff and trying to win, especially a big race like this. So if you do well something like this, these national stuff, it's cool to be able to kind of do well with this and whatever the challenge is at hand, trying to excel.
We hear a lot over the past couple of months about Ricky Stenhouse and Danica Patrick now dating and racing one another. You were way ahead of that. You and Shelby. How is that when you guys get close to one another on the track?
I mean, it's cool. It's kind of the coolest thing and the worst thing all at the same time. I mean, we ride the track together, live together, so you're obviously, something bad happens, you're going to be around each other. It's not like, you kind of bump into another racer, it's okay, don't worry about it until next week. But it's cool. I mean, we kind of race each other harder. I mean, I do anyway, harder against her than almost anyone else, because you're kind of, that trust and stuff there, you kind of run side by side, you're not going to take each other out. It's cool. I mean, she's really good, so it's not like I'm just kind of pass her and get away from it. She's beat me a bunch of times this year, but it's cool. It's different, you know. It's not something that you kind of experience running with someone closer like that.
Some interesting conversations on the way home
Yes,
sometimes.
absolutely.
So, okay, we finally got her to smile. I was worried that she wasn't taking this well, but no, it's okay.
Something add in there then, you said you race her harder because there's a trust level. If she's winning and you're second, do you find yourself happy to have a 1-2 with her winning a prestigious event, or you don't care, you want to win that prestigious event?
I never really thought about it like that. I mean, it's kind of cool either way. Obviously, you know, I don't want to win as much as she wants to win. If she was running second, same deal. But I mean, either way, I think it'd be cool if either one of us would win it. I mean, obviously, I really want to win it, and so she is. So it's kind of it's a tough situation there. If we're 1 and 2, I kind of think whoever's second is going to try to come down and take each other out.
Not even for $1,500?
I mean, second place is pretty okay. As long as she's getting the win or I'm getting the win, I think it'll be a
Absolutely. Kyle, I know that you had some exciting news just a couple of weeks ago. In addition to all the 600 racing this year, you're going to have an opportunity to race with the ARDC midgets. Just touch on that a little bit, how that came together.
Yeah, it was kind of just really last minute. We kind of had this whole year schedule kind of planned out with what we wanted to run, try for Rich and stuff this year. Kind of it was a big schedule to begin with, just the 600 racing. And then that kind of came into it. So it's definitely a lot to jump around. Just kind of talking to some people, he was kind of looking for a driver, and gave me a call. The next day we were going to pick the car up. So we're gonna house it, maintain it, and all that stuff, and just helping us out with the car, and it should be good. I'm excited for this year. So it's definitely a curveball here in the mix as far as scheduling, and we're gonna do the whole Kingside League series, and then. I mean, a lot of those races are going to be races now, so it's kind of different. You have to pick and choose what you want to run. I mean, the midgets and stuff are definitely where we want to be, so it's cool that opportunity.
Sort of put you and Dad to the test of keeping everything, the schedule straight, cars prepared.
Absolutely. Usually it's, kind of wake up on Saturday mornings, okay, we're going to race. It's not really a set thing, but with this, there's so much to juggle, we have to kind of get it more straight.
And with all the wingless 600 action, I would think you're at least going to be familiar once you get in the seat of that midget. Yeah, it won't be all brand new to you.
Yeah, we ran one twice or 3 times now, and we did fairly well with the pack and stuff, but yeah, this will be cool for a full season this year, as much as we can with the budget and stuff. But yeah, see if we can get those guys with a lot of tough cars. The 600s are cool. I mean, I feel there's such close competition. It's not astronomical budget you need to run 600, so you get so many good guys that are in it for a while, and your competition level is so high. So it's really cool to do well in 600. Moving up is obviously it's a different challenge. So pretty good.
I'm glad you mentioned that. You raced on a lot of different tracks with the 600, both winged and wingless. Some of the top guys, who do you feel are some of the toughest?
I mean, the more we do it, the more I think the more people are coming up. I mean, there's guys like Rutherford stuff forever. He's definitely one that we're trying to beat. Ron Smith, he's not really run this racer like we're seeing more, but with him, he was always very good friends. So it's always kind of trying to beat each other and stuff. He was always kind of one that sort of compared yourself to. You're trying to come off the track. If you're as fast as you are, a little faster, usually do well. But yeah, I mean, there's so many. There's a lot of guys, especially for the dream race. All your top guys there. So it's cool to bigger races like this to see what you're really up against.
So realistically, heading into the dream, I know you said earlier you want to just get in the show, qualifying #1, and then what's the goal? Once you're in the A main, is it absolutely to win, or knowing the caliber of the competition, a little more realistic, top 10 will be good?
I mean, you kind of don't want to go into any race kind of just expecting, to win, but you don't want to go in like, okay, well, I'm definitely not winning. You don't want to go out. Obviously, you want to go into it, trying to win it. I mean, at the end of the day, really, if you get a top 5, I'll be real happy. That'll be good. Like I said, as far as we did last year, just making stuff good.
Right. follow up?
No, we've got a busy schedule. We appreciate you coming out and supporting the event. Wish you well.
Kyle, thank you for joining us. Good luck.